I might fuck around and turn this into my next rant, my student rant. Here I am. It is January. I don't know what fucking day it is. I haven't slept in like 2 days. And I'm walking right now outside in the snow. It's fucking snowing. It's also icy as shit on the road right now. As you can see, I'm walking because my bike keeps slipping. So I'm walking. But I want to talk about business. I want to talk about pursuing your goals. I think this is like a canon moment. I'm like 2 miles from my house. It's like I'm like walking slow as shit because I'm like fucking slip and die. I think it's easy to assume. That business is easy, or some people have it easy. I just want to let you know that that's just not the case ever across the board. So usually, I'll tell you this. Usually, why people get into self-improvement or they get into business, the reason they do that is because they're running away from pain or insecurity. And I'll tell you, mine's both. I can't really pinpoint what the insecurity is, but I know it's kind of going away. I'm really feeling insecurities going away. Like, more recently, I've had a lot more confidence, and that comes from the gym. That comes from my ability. Now I'm actually proving myself, and I'm doing something that's worth people's time. So, and people are reaching out to me. I'm getting paid for work that comes to me, which is pretty nice. People believe in me. So I'm more confident in my ability. However, I will say this. People assume that because you have a business, you have money. No, the fuck you do not. Okay? There's a struggle period. And I think Alex Hormozy said it best. He said, it's like the Rocky cutscene from the movie Rocky, except in real life, it's 5 years and there's no one clapping and there's no music in the background. It's just you and yourself and your thoughts. We don't just do this to get a better future and to like have money and shit. We do this because it's like, it feels like the only option. Like, if you're in the same boat, just know like you're not alone. Business is hard, and this is what hard feels like. And what's interesting too is you would think it's about like making money and that the business side of things is stressful. But again, most business owners and most people who start businesses are not only in business to make money, but also to, I'm going the wrong way. Not only are we in the business to make money, but we also have our own personal life with problems going on. And I think it's important to understand that just because you have some form of pain or I have some form of pain, some form of struggle, doesn't mean that it's not hard for either of us or for someone else who's doing it, right? I mean, I genuinely do not know a business owner that doesn't have like the wildest villain arc story in the universe. I seriously don't know anyone. Like, there's always something that happened and their life fucking hit the fan and they were like, fuck this. And they decided to start a business or get on self-improvement. And I want you to understand that like we all have our own form of struggle. So it's not just, sure, I don't have a car and I've been carless for almost a year and, you know, struggling to pay the rent. I have that to deal with. And then also it's the business on top of it. So it's very, very stressful. And it's the same thing with you, I'm guessing. There's some reason why you're doing this. If it was, you know, a breakup, a really bad breakup, or like you don't have any money, or your parents kicked you out the house, or you don't have, you didn't go to college, you dropped out, you don't have a high school diploma. Like, there's plenty of reasons why people are like, you know what? It's time to prove everyone wrong. It's time to do something with my life. It's going to be stressful. So yeah, not only are you dealing with business, but you're also dealing with real life stress, emotional things that even all the meditating in the world that you've done or any working out confidence you've gained still like kind of eat at you. And that's okay. And you're still going to have these fucking shitty moments where you're sitting here, it's cold as shit, and I'm like, my hands are fucking freezing off, and I'm walking. But I think it's important to understand it's beautiful out here, man. And this is what I'm going to tell my kids about. My kids are going to see this. This is what I'm going to tell my wife about. You know, I'm becoming the man that's worth having my wife, right? This is what I'm going to tell, my employees about, and my clients. They'll see this shit. And they'll be like, hey, like, this guy really did it. This guy made something of his life. And that's something that I don't think most people have the discipline to do. So if you're in business, I'm proud of you. Keep that shit up. If you're not in business and you've thought about getting into business, it's not going to be easy, bro. And I'll be the first person to tell you that, because everybody else wants to go on fucking Instagram and flex their Rolex and their fucking Bentley. They didn't come from that, bro. Most of the time, some of these people, like I will say, some people do get lucky. It's possible, but you're gonna have to struggle, bro, because this is uncomfortable. You will have to go through uncomfort. You will have to take yourself out the comfort zone and push past your limits to become something. I hope this rant helped you out. Keep going. It's basically the message I have here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'll see you next time.